Megavanon, everybody, and welcome to the stream. My name is Talisian. There you are, and here I am, and today on MMOnday, we're doing Lord of the Rings Online. And I keep forgetting to reset my little text reminders here, because none of this stuff applies. Let's start off today by forgetting about that accidental death that I had yesterday. You know, let's just there we go. Let's do this here. Z-E-R-O. There we go. Let's just do that today. We'll start off that way. So how is everybody doing today? I'm doing well. Partner's doing well. Barkley's doing well. Buster's doing well. The cats are doing well. Everyone's doing great. And I released a new video yesterday, first of a new series. It's called The Bardic College of Bree. In it, I'll be going over aspects of Lord of the Rings Online a little bit at a time, and I'll be doing some deep dives. Already starting to work on my next video for it. It'll probably be up in about a week or so, due to time and family constraints. But I hope you guys enjoy it and hope you watch it. But right now, we are currently questing around near Langford in Rohan. I just came back to my guild house to go ahead and do some crafting. So you can see my reminders are at 0. So we will go ahead and gate back to Langford, which is not Parthgalen. Right there. Langhold, excuse me. Langhold. But hopefully I put that correct on the stream information. I probably put Langford down. I'll need to change that. I'll check real quick. Not that, though. Let's do this. There we go. No, I didn't even do that. There we go. Okay. No problem. But here we are in the lovely town of Langhold. And we're questing around in this area and working on deeds and such. And let's see. I've got Book 8, Chapter 1 that I'm working on, Bingo's Burden that I'm working on, and a game of Brigand Bashing. Let's go ahead and start with that one. I need to talk to the daughter of the Thane of Langhold. So we'll go ahead and go into the Mead Hall because that's where the family's usually located at. At least I think. No? Maybe not? Maybe she's upstairs? I'm not sure where she is. No, she's not in here. Okay, well then I guess we will head out and see if I can find her. Let's see, we've got, where is she? Let's just set my quest guide focus for her. There she is. Oh, she's just on the other side of town. There she is, I see her. Oh, there she is, right there. Hiberga. So I'm going to talk to her. So you are the daughter of the Thane?
My parents say that strangers might be dangerous.
Yes, I am Hiberga, daughter of Uhtred. Someday I will be Thane after my father, and my little brother Utmund will be Thane if I should die. I'm going to be a great warrior like my father. I'm almost strong enough to wield a sword and shield already.
It's good to know. So what do you do for fun around here?
I am not afraid of you.
Oh, we do very serious training to become great Rohan warriors. This involves bashing brigands and the like until they fly through the air. It's great fun, but serious, of course.
Oh, how adorable. And aren't you afraid of your enemies?
My parents say that strangers might be dangerous.
Oh, goodness, no. I'm not afraid of anything.
I'm from Rohan, after all. So brave. So, a game of brigand bashing.
I'm not afraid of you.
Hey, you're a stranger, right? I'm not afraid of you. I am a daughter of the Thane, and someday I might be in charge, so I am very brave. Did you really kill all those salamanders and wander right into their den to burn their nests? Even our bravest warriors don't go there. You might be courageous enough to survive our brigand bashing game. We'll go easy on you, of course. Come on and play.
Okay, play a game of brigand bashing with the children of Langford. And this quest is solo only. Berga invites you to join a game. Are you ready to play brigand bashing? We'll try to hurt you. Much.
The fearless children of Langhold have invited you to join them in a game of brigand bashing, in which they reenact the deeds of their fathers and foes.
Have you ever played a game of brigand bashing? It's easy. This time you get to be the warrior of Rohan and we are the brigands. You have to catch us, but I bet you're not fast enough. Take this back. We made it ourselves for the game. It's made of leather, bound in cloth, so it won't hurt us. Not that you could catch us anyhow.
Collect a soft cloth-bound bat. Oh, come on. I don't have a physical bat to whomp them with, so I don't know what I'm supposed to do. See, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I don't have a... They didn't give me a bat. Oh, there it is. I see where it is. Okay. Let me move my chat box out of the way just for this here. You must face your target. Oh, this is going to be so much fun. Out of the villa. There we go. I gotta move that thing. That is not working out for me at all. Move my vitals over here. I can't move the... There we go. Now I can move the bat. I'll move it there. No? Oh, this is going to be fun. Let's do that. There we go. Hopefully I can do that now. There we go. Okay, now we're getting the hang of it. There we go. Okay. Alright, now I'm starting to understand this. Okay. So you can tell I'm very coordinated at this. I'm on. There we go. Can I move it? I wonder if I can do this here. Options. Let's see if I can move it to my quick slot bar. That would make my life a lot easier. Yes, I can. There we go. There we go. That made it easier. And there we go.
No fair. You're too strong. This time you have to play the Burgundian. We'll be the great riders of Rohan. We are coming for you. Watch yourself, vile villain! Oh no! Oh no! I can't move, I can't move. So I just gotta stand here and be beat. A rider approaches. Uh-oh.
It grieves me to interrupt such serious business, but there are urgent matters to discuss.
Will you aid the horse lords?
Adults understand do not waste time with child games. If you wish to face brigands, it appears that a small band of them have returned from exile to harass our local farm. Instead of playing with our idle children, you could perhaps prove yourself useful by dealing with the real enemies, eh? Enough games. Come on, let us head back to town.
Looks like some real biggins have shown up. Alright, so where is Dala at? Let's, okay, he's over this way. Alright, let me get buffed up here before I head out and take care of these brigands. Alright.
Our mission is dire.
It would seem that trouble has arisen on the northern borders. You have a hero's reputation, yet you seem to have too much free time if you are playing at brigand bashing with the children of Langford. An unnerving display of confidence.
Rohirrim have need of your services.
I see that you have some skill at fighting child brigands. How would you like to try your hand at the real thing, eh, stranger? Why play at fighting when there are real enemies to be cowed? Brigands have raided a farm to the west of here, and the poor farmer has lost everything. If you want to be as useful as your reputation is, you should go and deal with this team of bandits who did this. I can do that. Let's mount up on my horse. And we'll head over to the farm. Not that far away. It's just right down here.
I hope we will find aid in time.
Ah, someone to help me. I'm glad the city watch sent a strong-looking hunter to aid me. The brigands came just before dawn and ransacked my farm and beat me. There were only 4, maybe 5 of them that did the dirty work. Brigands would not dare return to the northern wold in any great number as long as LOTRO stayed. I did not make out which way they ran. Perhaps to the southwest? Rumor indicated a small band of attackers may have gone southwest. Alright, well, let's go ahead and start making my way there and maybe pick up a few choice pieces of gear along the way. Looks like there's the brigand camp. Looks like it's a little more than just a few. New quest, the Brigands of the Roll. Defeat brigands at Eastman's Lair. You're unnerved by the sight of so many foes in your Langford. This outpost is much more worrisome than a mere band of robbers. Look, there's even stolen cattle here. And a deed bestowed. The enemies of the Rohan let's get rid of that real quick. Looks like I have a remote quest. Yeah. Crime in the farmlands. Free the cattle from their tethers, collect stolen coins from the brigands, and collect stolen grain. Okay. And we've got a shadowy wraith I have to deal with. There we go. 2 tattered shadows. Hey, Destascardo, how you doing, my friend? Good seeing you. Just trying to get things started here. Looks like I've got there's a huge camp of bandits just outside of Langford that I need to go ahead and take care of. I need to get some more coins, and I need to get some more bags of stolen grain. Oh, Anthrasidium. Anthrasidium? Sorry if I mispronounced that, but thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. See, I still need to kill another couple of bandits. There we go. And I need to collect 3 more bags of grain. It looks like they're the last 2 bags right here. Oh, and I'll grab that ornate cash phone here because I'm always looking for more supplies to work on my scholarly stuff. There we go. There we go. And I fought my way out of the vile camp of brigands. So we'll go ahead and take these ill-gotten gains and return them to their rightful owner.
Time is short, so is hope.
My goods. The cattle wandered back on their own and I've tucked them away in the barn. And now the lost money and grain? I do not know how to thank you, my friend. Thank goodness you came to Langford when you did.
So now I need to go back and tell Dala of the brigand encampment that is immersed in the southwest and how large it is.
Our mission is dire.
A huge encampment of brigands, you say? Well, this was no ordinary night raid, then. Thank you for taking such a great risk in venturing into the fray. I'm sorry I challenged you earlier and made light of your courage. I think we must tell Thane Uhtred of this threat at once. Ooh, I gotta confront the leader of the brigands about the group's aggressive positioning. Ah, I guess I'm going back there. Oh no, this is a different group. So it looks like I'm heading to a different camp. Well, we will do that then. I'll flex a muscle or two and see what I can do. Ah, he's up the top there. Of course, he's got the high ground. Doesn't scare me too much, though. I will go there and flex my muscles and let him know that I am not to be trifled with. Oh, it looks like he's inside a cave. That's even better.
What do you need?
We have every right to be here. You think you could just harass my folk, stranger, because a power-crazed Thane told you to? I will stand up for my folk.
Eastman has yielded and asked that a message be delivered to the Thane.
Please take a message to the Thane. We have a wish to have our grievances heard.
Alright. What is his message? I am very curious. To the Thane of Langhold, the free men of the wold have a message for you. Run. Abandon your city. You have been duly warned. We were exiled unjustly by your decree, but we will abide your ruling no longer. The free men of the wold do not need any Thane, Reeve, or King. You have been warned. Oh, that does not sound good. Let me just port back to Langhold real quick. The Thane will not be happy with this.
Welcome and well met, my friend.
Uhtred reads the letter with a scowl.
Fool Eastman. He dares offer me terms of peace if I give up Langhold and the northern wall to his brigand scum. I will not send my folk away, and I will rally my riders and deal with the brigands at once. They should have been thankful for exile. It was a pardon. I will not be so forgiving next time. Thane refuses to abandon Langhold over the brigand threat. Let me see that letter.
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
Cillian looks over the letter with sharp eyes.
Really, Uhtred, I do not think you should make light of this threat. They have never poised themselves to attack our town, only to harry our lands and steal from our farmers. I don't like Eastman's language, and I think we should heed her words of warning. We should prepare to defend ourselves. Zillion is concerned by the strange, threatening behavior of the brigands.
Your aid is welcome, friend.
Defend ourselves. They will never attack us. Why not, you ask? Because we will oust them first, as we always do. Thank you for your diligence, but you are to leave these brigands to me. If you wish to be of service, you may perform the patrol of the River Watch. The River Watch Patrol.
The Rohirrim are grateful for your aid.
I will think on the threats of the brigands, but in the meantime, I would ask that you perform a patrol of the Ford watchtowers. We do this regularly, but I like to keep my riders close in case those fool brigands get into their empty heads to attack the town. I will welcome them, of course, with spears and arrows. Let them come. Alright, so it looks like I'm on patrol now. Well, looks like I have to head out this gate over here. Or maybe head out the main gate and head over there, I guess. What am I doing? 38 of 100 beasts? Alright, we'll top a few more. How far away is this gate? Yeah, it's less than 1,000 meters away. It's not that far. Another shadowy. Boom. And there we go. 2 more tattered shadows. Go. And I'll grab these oak branches. I'm almost at the point now where I'll start passing up oak branches just because I normally use them as part of my crafting to just kind of level up, and then once I get to my level, I don't worry about it anymore because there'll be much more for me to collect along the way. Like Rittermark hide for these spores. Ooh, an expert farmhand? Let me see, there might be some recipes here I can pick up for my...
Greetings, friend of the Rohirrim.
Requires Westmanet farmer crafting ability. Bluebell crops. Yeah, let me go and grab these and let me pass these to my farmer. I don't think my farmer has them. Doot, doot, doot. Let's see, that is a scholar's case. I can use that. No, I can't. Taylor? No, already know it. So, 6. Okay. And by the way, Destacardo, those anvils, those let you know that those are actual crafting stations on your little map. Anytime you see an anvil there, there's a crafting site nearby. In this case, it's farmland, but it can mean for any crafting station. But I will definitely go over that more in my next video for the Bardic College of Bree, because I am going to do crafting. It'll take me about a week or so to put everything together, put my notes together, make sure I'm covering most, if not everything I need to. Okay, so here we are at the guard tower. We'll go ahead and speak to the guard real quick. The defenses of Eastern Rohan. Undeep Watch.
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
Hail, traveler. Are you on patrol this week? All is clear here. You may ride on. All is well as here as far as the eye can see. Okay. So we'll head to the next central watch. We'll head to the central watchtower.
Our mission is dire.
Hail, hunter. Are you on patrol? You may ride on, friend. There's nothing out of the ordinary here. Just the ordinary dangers of the plains. Go ahead and head to the next watchtower, but we'll take care of that ruffian along the way.
Our mission is dire.
Hail, rider. If rider you are. It's not quite a war steed, but I suppose it will do for now. You are on patrol, yes? Well, I'm afraid we spotted movement on the ford. Easterlings, most like. You should ride to the tower on Anduin's Edge and see what they have to report. We are safe. For now. Menace Tower has spotted Easterling movement at the ford. Okay. Looks like there's the last watchtower, so we'll go ahead and check in. Advert.
Will you aid the Horse Lords?
Easterlings are upon us. They have gathered out of the fjord and begun to swing across the riverbanks on this side. Their numbers are still small. I believe we still have a chance to fend them off.
Our success depends upon our strength. Will you aid us?
An unsettling alliance. We have spotted Easterlings moving along the shore, and also a great bird circling overhead. An eagle, perhaps? But I find I cannot bear to look at it for long, for my heart fills with dread. I am loath to venture down to the South Undeep to see what evils afoot with our foes, but I know it must be something terrible. If you have a stout heart, by all means go take a look, but I will not judge you for fleeing. All I know is that the Thane will not react without evidence. He is too practical to risk Langford for naught but a chill upon the air. Alright, Well, we will go down there and we will see what's going on. As soon as I take care of this shadowy wraith that decided it wanted to join the party. There we go. Looks like they've already made an extensive camp. I don't know if I like the looks of this or not. Easterlings at the Undeep. Defeat Easterlings at South Undeep. 12 of them. And a remote quest. A greater enemy. Find Mordor steel on the Easterlings. Mordor steel can be found on the Easterlings who are attempting to invade the Wold by way of the South Undeep. You should collect the Mordor steel and show it to the thing. That's not good. Find the source of the Watchman's Dread at Easterling encampment. was looking at the tags for the stream and just noticed cat chickens. Yes. Yeah, I kind of had to throw that on there. I figured it was kind of appropriate. Something feels wrong here. You should peek into the nearby hole in the fence. A fell beast of Mordor perches here, and its rider cannot be far. You should observe the enemies in this part of the camp. Quiet, fool, they will hear you. You know we cannot take Langford without help. That's Eastmond. A wolf brigand, an Easterling soldier. Alright, we need to head back there and see what we can... No, I want to ride. I don't want to slay these things. We want to let them know about the enemies at the camp. Here comes the one. Is he going to turn around or no? No, but he's going to summon a shadowy wraith. That's what he's going to do. Yeah, they really are from Mordor because they summoned the shadowy wraith on me. That's 4 already in the space of a little less than an hour. Boy, they're thick as thieves today. All right. Let's go ahead and let Adalbert know what I found out. A greater enemy.
Our mission is dire.
This steel bears the marks of Mordor. This does not bode well. I will have to send to the Thane at once. And I am now officially known to the Wold. Your name is now known throughout the entirety of the Wold, and the people know that you act in their interest. And that's also 5 LOTRO points. An unsettling alliance.
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
A Nazgul of Mordor? Save us. You must ride to Langford, St. as fast as you can. Warn the Thane. We do not stand a chance against this united army of foes. Easterlings at the Undip.
Will you aid the Horse Lords?
You have shown them that the world will not tolerate this act of aggression. They will not dare press forward so eagerly now. Thank you.
The Rohirrim have need of your services.
Reason for alarm. Ride, Shanchantra. I only pray that your steed can bear you swiftly enough. The folk of Langford must flee while there is still time. I will go ahead and port back to Langford. Much faster. But I'll talk to Bingo first because I want to move that quest forward.
Rohan is larger than I expected. I may need a horse after all.
That was good work. The people of Langford still seem to be worried, but we have made things better in the world. You are not so sure it's safe to be cheery. Bingo takes a deep breath, seemingly readying himself for something. You know, you might have been right about that horse thing. Sabert and Igwolf, too. Rohan is a fair bit larger than I expected. Maybe I should see about getting a horse as well. I spoke with a man here, and he said there are horses available for purchase at the town of Hardwick to the south. I suppose we should go there and see. Yeah, I was kind of right. They were right, too. I figured you would need a horse. But let's go ahead and finish up things here around Langhold before we head to Hardwick. Reason for alarm.
Welcome, my friend.
So the brigands ally with the Easterlings, led by a captain of Mordor. This is dire news indeed. What do you propose? You urge the Thane to evacuate Langhold. For a moment he says nothing in reply. He only stares gravely into the distance. War comes to Rohan.
Greetings! If you have a moment, I have need of your assistance.
Well, the decision is before me. Do we evacuate and flee before those we exiled, simply because they have a new master? Or do we protect Langhold, the northern keep of the Rittermark? Let us think on this matter together. By your account, there isn't much time.
Langhold is under attack by brigands, and worse yet, their new Kundalar allies from the east.
What
These
business
not-
have you with the Rohirrim?
These Nazgul of Mordor cannot be so strong as to lay low of strong cities such as Langhold, full of hale Rohirrim warriors and war steeds. I will not let the brigands refute their exile while I live. The women and children are to leave, but the men of Langhold will stand and defend the city. Pigbald, ready the men for the attack. I will speak with my family. At once, my lord. Cillian. Yes, my love, I know. I will bring our folk to Harwick and seek shelter there. You need not fear for the safety of Langhold's women and children. Father, let me stay and fight with you. Me too, father. I am almost big enough to wield a sword. My sweet children, I would not let you risk your lives for the world. The riders of Langhold will protect this city or die trying. That is our duty. But who will look after the other children while the men defend the town? You can count on us, father. I'll protect them too. That is what I like to hear. Take my war steed, Cillian. I know we will bear you all the horse safely. Farewell, Uhtred. I pray for a swift victory.
Our mission is dire.
Thank heavens they left willingly, the brave dears. I must collect myself before I go out and rally the men. Please, will you go see them off safely? I need a moment to myself. Or where is she? Where did she go? Found Cillian outside of the mead hall. Yeah, I can't go back in, so she's got to be out here somewhere.
Where is she? I don't see her anywhere. Let me leave the instance because I think it bugged. So let's try it again. And it takes me back out here, and she's not here. Fillion is on the steps of the mead hall. Well, that's exactly where I am right now, and I do not see her here. So, you know what we're going to do? We're going to go ahead and exit the game and restart it. And see if that helps. Maybe it got bugged that far that I just need to completely reset and restart that way. So we'll try that. So we'll go ahead and log back in and see what we can. Hopefully, she will be there. You know, this is what the iKeep keeps telling you, to turn it off and turn it back on again, right? So hopefully this will solve it. At least I hope it fixes it. It'd be a shame if I was kind of stuck here.
Langhold is under attack by brigands, and worse yet, their
There
new
she is.
Kundalor allies from the east.
That was all I needed to do.
What brings you to these lands?
Do not look at me that way. You need not pity me. My husband is strong and is stubborn, and he does his duty with pride. Yes, I would rather have him safe by my side, but that is not the way of the Rohirrim. Come, we must make toward the stables. Uhtred wants us to take his war steed to Hardic. I can already hear the enemy's approach. We must hurry.
The magnificent horse looks ready to bear the Thane's family to the end of the world and back. He must have sensed his master's need for his prepared to carry his precious riders safely once. Higbold rounded us, lady. We are ready.
Good. I hope Harding has space for us temporarily. Do not despair. We are the people of the Riddermark. Our spirits are not so easily broken. Yes, and Father said we were to protect the children.
Then I know we will be safe, Hilberga.
The sound! The enemy is at the north gate!
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
They are upon us. Go now with Dala, and we will be fine. We will leave immediately. They come from the north, and we make for the south. Be safe.
The battle is near. go. That's the first wave done. Next wave coming up. There's the second wave down. And now I'm working on the advanced breed slayer of the Eastmanet. And I picked up 5 more LOTRO points. What was that? Dread. What's... Oh, crap. The Reaver of Khanda's here.
Begone, monster! Leave this town! You have not the courage to withstand me, beauty man. Your hideous city burns. My minions have taken it and lent their arms to the great eye. Surrender and swear fealty to Mordor.
We are free folk, and we make our own laws. I will never turn my soldiers over to the Shadow Lords. You and your honor, Uhtred, where has it gotten you? You banished us one too many times, and we warned you. You lack of tolerance have driven us to the arms of some powerful new friends. Revenge is so sweet. The Thane has fallen, and madness comes over all.
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
Djantra, we must run. The Thane is dead, and Langford burns as we speak. Run! Run! This way!
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
We made it out. My poor city. What now? My Thane is dead and my city burns. We survivors must make for Harwick. I can only hope Harding has room for us.
Will you aid the Horse Lords?
It is over. Langhold is naught but smouldering wood and ashes now. I will make for Harwick to see that the women and children are there and give aid to the survivors. For that is my duty. $53 vitality. Grit is mastering. Yeah, we'll grab that. And I have completed all of the quests in Langhold. Battle awarded Survivor of Langhold, and I gained 5 LOTRO points. Not really the way you want to gain LOTRO points, let's be honest. But, it is what it is.
The Rohirrim will need your aid.
Devastation in the north. It is all over. If you wish to go and see if anything is left of Langhold, I will not stop you, but my heart cannot bear it. I make for Harwick, where I hope to be of use to my Thane's family. Perhaps I shall see you there.
will not forget the good you did for us while Langford still stood strong.
Well, let's go see what's left of Langhold. The view into the town from the north gate is grim.
2 things must you accomplish to acquire the war steeds you seek.
First, help in the defense of Langhold, and you must travel to Harwick to learn how to safely and swiftly engage in combat. You do not see here or any signs of people in the center of town. The meat hall is locked for good. There is no more Thane in Langhold. Well, the next thing I need to do is to head south to Harwick and see if I can find Killian and talk to her, make sure the kids and the rest of the non-combatants made it safe. And I should probably get buffed up again. Who knows how many more Nazgul I'm going to fight between here and Harwick, right? This is not what I wanted to see, let's be honest. Well, at least I made it to Harwick.
Your aid is welcome, friend.
Halt, stranger. What is your business here? You explain to the guard that you see Killian, the wight of the late Thane of Langhold, and bring news to the Thane of Harwick that the war has begun at the wold. Indeed, you may enter then. Killian is at the stables tending to Uther's war steed. You bear grievous tidings of our neighbor's fates. The guard directs you to the stables where Killian tends to the war steed of her late husband.
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
Oh, my dear friend, I am glad another has made it here alive. We saw the smoke and brave guards from Harwick already rode forth and scouted to return with the news. My husband. Killian does not meet your eyes. She stares only at her husband's war steed. It is clear that she is numbed with the shock of the news of her husband's death. This steed is for you. Uhtred will not need him now. Consider him a gift for all that you did for us, my valiant friend. I picked up war steed riding and a war steed and some runes. Well, let's go ahead now and start learning how to use a war steed. Thanks, Destacardo.
Let's see if I can learn how to use this bad boy.
Welcome. Stay a moment and speak with me.
Ah, what a nice little steed you ride. Nothing like our own horses, but a nice little steed just the same. Though, if you were to ride alongside our warriors upon the reins of Rohan, you must learn how to fight from horseback as well. Our steeds are not the so gentle breed of those of the north. They are stronger, yes, but also more willful and difficult to handle. I've asked one of our finest riding instructors to teach you the ways of handling a steed of the Rohirrim. You'll find Sicko at the tourney field north of Harwick. First, though, you should look into getting a steed. Go and learn all you can from him, and good luck to you. Alright, let me go ahead and... Character... No, it's crafting, sorry. Character... Skills... No? Okay, that's just the characteristic. There we go. Let me go ahead and get that onto my bar. Put it up there. There we go. Old style. Let me go ahead and get my stuff where I want it here. System. Options. There we go. Let's see. This is a melee skill. Goes up there. This is a range skill. Range skill. Range skill. Range skill. Range skill. This is a mounted discipline. We'll move those up top. All right. Okay, so I have 3 disciplines. Okay. The Rohirrim discipline increases evade chance, increases armor. So it's more defensive. The Red Dawn discipline is offensive. It increases damage and crit damage. And the Ruddermark discipline increases damage by 5 and agility. So it's kind of in the middle. So let's go ahead and move those around real quick. Offensive, middle ground, defensive, middle ground, and offensive. So let's do this there. Defensive. Do that and do that. There we go. And then I can get off of it by doing that. All right. So let's go ahead and start the work on the tourney field quest line. So you wish to be trained in the ways of riding a horse of war, eh? Well, you've come to the right place. I've trained hundreds of riders over the years, though as few as experienced in battle as yourself, I must admit. Come then, let us begin. You've been granted a war steed of prize Rohirrim stock. Now you must master your steed on the tourney fields of Harwick under the tutelage of the aged Rohirrim instructor Seoka. How do I... Let's go ahead and go through what he's got here. How do I mount my war steed? I know that. Control my war steed.
Our mission is dire.
Your war steed handles differently than your regular mount. Holding the forward and backward keys to increase or decrease your speed. It can take a short time to reach full speed. Reduce your war steed's speed to a full stop by quickly double tapping the back key. Turning is executed using A or D by holding your right mouse button and looking in the direction you wish to turn. Okay. Steed's ability to turn is limited to how fast you're moving. Up to a trot, your steed will retain its full turning ability. Above a trot, and particularly at a full gallop, you will find your ability to turn to be substantially reduced. Yeah. Particularly those who control their avatar exclusively with a mouse find it easier to control their mount if it's set to automatically slow down when they are not pushing to move. The War Steed Auto Slowdown option can be found in the Combat Options panel. We'll engage War Steed Auto Slowdown for now. I can always turn that off. How to raise my mounted skills. I pretty much know that. What are Vanos? What is Fury? Okay. We'll worry about the rest of that later. Let's get on here.
Our mission is dire.
Greetings. I see you've earned yourself a fine steed Rohan on which to ride forth. Finely done. Yet steel yourself well, for this is no quiet mare, but a noble mount trained in the ways of war. You'll find them spirited, in some ways more difficult to ride than your prior mounts, but you will find that they possess the strength and stamina to do battle. Okay, mount up your war steed, and let us get started. Now, give me 2 circuits of the track. Take it as slow as you like while you get used to it. All right. And you see, if I stop moving, it starts to slow down automatically, and then it'll pick back up again. I think I like that. At least for now, anyway. We'll go with that. I can always disable it later. That is fine. Come with me and we will start the next course.
Will you aid the horse lords?
Right. Easy, isn't it? Well, now we'll make things a bit more interesting. Next up, the flag course. This course is not timed, but if you miss a flag, the flag count will restart on your next lap. If you find the flags are too closely spaced to pass through at full speed, try slowing down a little. Using the mouse to turn allows finer control of the keyboard. Okay. You must ride through each of the flags as you round the track. If you miss a flag, don't worry. Just continue around the track and we will start again. Line up at the start and begin whenever you are ready. Good. Keep moving. The red flags are up next. And these are a little bit more tricky. Now, all the flags. Ah. That one caught me. Alright, so let's go back and try it again. Oh, there, enough. Yeah, that one was a little tougher. That's the spirit. You have the hang of the flags now. Come over here and we'll prepare for the next course.
Our
Well.
mission is dire.
You can handle that, so the next part should be a breeze, right? Time to work on jumping. So far, so good. Now for the jump trials. This is not so different from what you are used to on your northern horses. Just remember to slow down a bit if you're having trouble lining up your jumps. Line up and begin when you are ready. And I think I am going to go ahead now. I think I'm going to do that. Let's try that. Yeah, having it stay might be better for me. Whoa. Added more fences for your final lap. Okay. There we go. Okay.
Will you aid the horse lords?
Okay, now we will work on your combat skills. Use the speed of your mount to keep you out of harm's way while delivering devastating attacks against your enemy. Tip, cue your attacks before you reach the target, and slowing down before a turn lets you turn much faster. Now comes your combat turning. When fighting on horseback, try to stay in motion. If you find yourself fighting from a standstill, you'll be better off on foot. But keeping yourself mobile works best to limit your enemy's opportunity to attack you. Just as importantly, as your mouse races across the plains, its furies will build, enhancing your blows. Some of your most powerful combat skills may only be used if your mount's furies at its full peak. I've set up target dummies at either end of the field to test your skills upon. You need to ride back and forth between them, striking each in turn. Now, show me what you have. Faster as I'm getting used to it. Alright, we're making progress. Alright. Keep moving in battle. Never let yourself... Yeah, the speed and fury of your mount will allow you to swiftly dispatch foes. Be off with you. You do not have time to listen to old men like me prattle on. There is darkness afoot, you must face it.
Our mission is dire.
Excellent work. It will take several years to truly master the art of mounted combat, but you are off to an excellent start. I think the battlefields will teach you more now than I can. Time is short. I've many young riders yet to train this day. Good luck to you. Dark times are upon us, and I hope to see you at the forefront of our efforts to drive them back. All right. Well, I am now officially a horse lord.
Will you aid the horse lords?
You're ready now. Your skills in battle are already formidable. With one of our finest steeds beneath you, you shall be undefeatable. Trust in your mount and in your valor, and your banner shall wave above these fields as a beacon of hope for all the free peoples of the world. Now, I believe you should speak with the Thane of Harwick before you proceed further. Much is afoot in our lands, it would be best if you made your presence known to our local lord. And I am going to get off this mount. Actually, let's do this real quick here. Let's go ahead and move that down here. And then let me go ahead and go to skills. And I'll move the war steed here. And then I do that. I click on him. That changes over, and then I click on him again to dismount. Okay, there we go. Well, let's go ahead and pick up the stable master.
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
And there is Bingo. Talk to Bingo.
We could see about horses soon. Very soon, if we must. Must we?
Really? Yes. After you complete this quest, Burt probably will arrive near the stable master in Harwick.
Folks say there is a horse trader in this town.
Now that we are here, I suppose I will need a horse. The kingdom of Rohan is large, and my legs are short after all. It will make the journey easier, as long as none of the horses we look at try to snap at me with their scary teeth or trample me with their frightening hooves. I will hold you personally responsible if they do, my friend. Folks say there's a horse trader named Cuthbald on the eastern side of Harwick. We can go see him, if we must.
And the quest is named Yay or Nay. And I don't know how much I will actually be using my war steed. We will see. Really, though, I don't need it very much, let's be honest. Being the hunter and all, I can handle things pretty well. But we will go talk to the Thane. Oh, I gotta... What do I need to do? I thought I already did. Learn... Okay, I've probably got to go turn in that quest. Ah, turning field mounted combat. Yeah, we talked to Amar first.
Welcome, my friend.
You seek an audience with the Thane? Well, I'll see what I can do for you, but he has not been in a sociable mood as of late. And I get 3 different bridles. The Scout, the Scholar, or the Knights. And I think I definitely want the Scouts. So now if I go to Character, and I go to my War Steed panel. Oh, not there. There we go, it's now equipped. Don't need that one. That's in Westfold. One, I don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. That's probably Westfold. 2 woodworkers. Ah, yes, I was going to go ahead and equip that Fallen Rohan's club because it gives me way more agility. And then those are some level 50 runes, which we'll just go ahead and use. And there's 10 items I can sell. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Well, I gotta talk to Nona, Horn, and Quarterdun. Where are they at? Your companions have obtained war steeds of their own and are waiting to speak with you in Harwig by the tourney ground near the stables. Okay. There they are. Talk to Nona first.
My people do not often fight from horseback.
So this has not been an easy adjustment for me. Still, would I rather light on foot and did my enemies charge toward me at their peril? But I understand we have a need for the speed of hooves if we are to find your friends, and for that I will put up with it. I hope I do not shame myself in front of our companions with my poor riding. Horn rides to be born in the saddle, and Cordoron has the natural grace of his people. I feel like an aurochs up here. And we'll talk to Horn.
These steeds are of good breeding and should serve us well.
It is good of Aldo Harding to provide us these war steeds. When I was last in these lands, I was a man of short temper and did not believe the king was strong enough to protect Rohan from what threatened her. I cannot imagine he has changed, but it is good to see he is making Harwick ready for whatever may come. These steeds are of good breeding and should serve us well. Nona has not lived her life among horses, but she has done very well to pick it up in short order. War steeds are different from the horses she may have had on occasion to ride in the past, and she has adjusted well. Cordoron, too, is already at home on the back of his steed. We will make good time over the plains.
The horses of Rohan are renowned for their loyalty, strength, and speed.
And it seems to my eye that the steeds they have given us are no exception. If the steeds of the others are satisfactory as well, one of the men here requested our aid. Speak to Enstan southeast of here by the exit from Harwick.
Well, okay, let me go ahead and find him real quick. Then we'll go ahead and pick up the other quests. Where is he? I might as well go ahead and pick up this.
Floodwind has sent urgent messages calling for our aid.
All of us must band together if we are to survive the encroaching dangers, but there are so few of us fighting men available. And now, Floodwind has sent urgent messages calling for our aid. Mansig and most of his men are still away investigating the east wall. If he were here, I know he would ride at once in defense of Floodwind, but he is not. Can you ride those new war steeds of yours with any skill?
If Floodwind falls, Harwick could be next.
The road leaves Harwick and runs southeast until it reaches Floodwind. The land becomes rockier the further south you go, so your steeds will need to be of sure foot to make it there safely. Stick to the road if you can. I do not know what threat is so worried the Raven Master of Floodwind, but it was grave enough for him to send 3 birds with a plea for help. He may have sent more, I do not know him personally. He could be excitable by nature, or the keep at Floodwind could be at worse peril than ever before. Go with haste to help. We have no men to spare, and if Floodwind falls, Harwick could be next. And I'll go ahead and talk to Bingo at Cuthbold's Stall on the eastern side. Could be over here.
These creatures look quite ferocious.
Oh my! I hope these creatures do not come any closer. They look quite ferocious and could take a bite out of this poor hobbit without even a second thought. I would be little more than a morsel to them, but this morsel would just as soon not be lunch, if you please. Are you quite certain I need to have a horse for this adventure?
Talk to Cuthbold.
Ah, you're here to purchase a fine horse for this fellow?
We have several that might serve your needs. Each one is fiery of temper and will gladly gallop about the fields with speed you have never seen.
Watch your hands around them. They might take a nip at you if you're not careful. They are princes all, not of the murderers, of course, but very surely near to the finest of breeds. Feel free to examine these noble steeds and let me know which of them suits your fancy. Take a look at him real quick. This horse is calm for its groomer, but Bingo looks nervous. Next one. This horse is quite beautiful, but Bingo stares at it distrustfully. Bingo looks nervously at this horse's high shoulders, shakes his head.
I will not ride any of these horses. I am sorry, and good day to you.
I can't do it. I'm so sorry. These great beasts are simply too scary for me to even think of riding. And if I did, how long before I fell from the saddle? And what a distance that would be. Too far for this hobbit, I tell you truly. I will not ride any of these horses. Tell Cuthbert good day and give him my apologies, but there will simply be no sale today, or indeed any day. Not to this hobbit, at least.
Poor Bingo.
Ah, that will not do. No, that will not do at all.
That will not do. If this fellow expects to travel throughout the kingdom, he will need a horse. I cannot allow the 2 of you to leave Harwick without a sufficient steed for Bingo. For that you go unprepared, it would do such damage to my reputation as the finest horse trainer in this part of the world. Meaning to say near Harwick, but not as far north as Langford or south of Warhorse Hollow. Within those bounds, I am the very best, and will remain so. You know something? I believe I may have one last chance to provide what your friend needs. Even on the western side of Harwick, near the crafting hall. See what I can do. Alright, we'll see what he has to say. Come on, thank you. Ah, this might actually work.
What do you think? His name is Tanglemane.
I don't usually keep ponies, but this fellow came into my possession after a raid by the orcs, and I've yet to find an owner for him. What do you think of him? His name is Tanglebane, but you can call him anything. I wasn't sure what I was going to do with him. So we'll go ahead and examine him. Bingo wears a huge smile. He does not seem to be frightened of this one.
His name is Tanglemane. It suits him quite well.
This pony is not scary at all. He seems very well-tempered, and I dare say I could walk up to him without fearing that he might bite me. He's rather hobbit-sized, if you ask me, and I think that is just the right size. His name is Tanglebane. Ha! It suits him well. I wonder how many coins Cutbull will ask in order to part with him.
Tanglebane is an incredibly picky eater. If you can feed him, you can have him.
I'm glad that Bingo likes him. To be honest, I've had not much success in finding an owner for Tanglebane, so I would be pleased to let Bingo have him for free. I have one condition, however. Tanglebane is an incredibly picky eater. He will turn up his nose at almost anything. If you can find some food around Hardwick that he will eat, I will let you have him for free. Otherwise, I will have to refuse. You understand, I am sure. Find some food around Hardwick that he will eat, and he will be all yours. Search Hardwick for food that Tanglebane will eat, and bring it to him on the west side of town.
I wonder what food Tanglebane will eat.
So do I. Let's try the basket of cabbage. Tanglebane refuses to eat the cabbage. Figures. I had to try. Alright, let's try the cheese. Maybe he'll eat cheese. Tanglebane refuses to eat the cheese. Of course. Maybe the bacon? Tanglebane refuses to eat the bacon. Alright, so let's go on the search then. We gotta find some food for Tanglebane. Maybe a basket of mushrooms? Tanglebane refuses to eat the mushrooms. Of course he will. I had to try. Alright. My, he is a picky eater, ain't he? Any food around here we can try? I don't see any. Let's try over here. No food over here. No fish.
So we tried cabbage, cheese, bacon, and mushrooms, and he doesn't like any of that. Thing up there. Apples? Does he like apples? That would be nice if he liked apples. There's lots of them around. I can't think of very many horses that would refuse apples. Tanglemane happily eats an apple. You have found his favorite food.
Looks like you found his favorite food.
I've never seen this pony devour anything as quickly as he ate that apple, my friend. Looks like you found his favorite food. It also looks like Bingo has found himself a noble steed to carry him throughout Rohan. It's been a pleasure doing business with you two, and if you happen to put in a good word for me with anyone looking for horses, I'd appreciate it.
I am delighted to have met Tanglemane.
He must truly be the Bingo Boffin of the pony persuasion. Small, friendly, and a picky eater. He likes apples, which is perfect because I can't stand the things. And I believe I have told you before. He could have every apple in Middle-earth as far as I am concerned. And we will make a great team. I can already tell. We won't covet each other's dinners.
Oh, looks like I have gained a Warsteed trait point. Mounted combat. There we go. So now I need to figure out which one. Light, medium, or heavy. This is a moderately armored medium Warsteed. The Rouncy ability provides balance and stability without sacrificing or favoring survivability or maneuverability. Riders of this Warsteed are usually more focused on close combat, blending greater offense over defense than its lighter or heavier brethren. Light. A fast and light, agile Warsteed. Courser's great speed allows them to build fury at a quicker pace, allowing execution of more devastating, fury-filled attacks. But great speed comes at a loss of endurance and armor. And if I go heavy, it protects more than it speeds. The Strider's greater armor allows them to take more damage, and their enhanced power allows extensive use of special mount abilities. In trade, a slower speed makes for slower fury generation and less overall mobility. We'll go ahead and go medium for right now. I can always change it later. Because I can have multiple specs. And I have 5 points available right now. Your steed understands the danger of battle and helps you land attacks from a greater distance. Oh, yeah. Definitely. And then, of course, those are... So let's go ahead and do... And do that. For starters. There we go. So I got some extra agility, and then I've got plus 10 max distance of range skills, since that's primarily what I do.
I will do my best to stay a saddle while we go to our next destination.
It did not take long, but I've already become quite fond of Tanglemane. He's a gentle fellow and very friendly. The ground does not seem to be very far down from here, and while I do not wish to take a tumble, if I did happen to bounce from the saddle, I believe I would be quite all right. And he seems to have no interest in nipping at my hat or my person, which I very much appreciate. What a good boy you are, Tanglemane. Now, couple shared something on the geography of Rohan with me, and I think our destination should be the town of Gliving, on the Norcross of the southwest. I will concentrate on staying a saddle if you can fight any foes that cross our path. Let us defeat the enemies of the Woldland in the Norcross as we journey, and in that way our presence will be a boon to the good folk of Rohan.
Okay. Now, I think I was supposed to talk to the Thane Harwick. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. Advisor of Eastmanet, Grieve of the World. Not yet, because you can see his ring is gray. That means that he does have a quest, but I'm either too low level or I have the requirements before he'll give it to me. And doesn't seem to be anything else I can do right now in here. So we will go ahead and move on, I guess. Pick up a couple of the quests around here in Harwick, because I did see a couple of quests I could pick up. Go ahead and mount up real quick and see if I can pick up all the quests here in Harwick before we move on. And I'm sure I'm going to have to deal with those guards with the eyes over their heads very, very soon. It's like when I'm DMing my Dungeons & Dragons game, I let them know, you see hexes appear under your feet. Everybody groans. But over here, though, is Old Rattlebacks and Bert Bartleby. For using the bingo badges that you get, there are certain things
I have collected many fine items during my travels.
Yeah. You can get a cow pen, some beehives, ceremonial Easterling sword. How does that look? Ooh, that looks kind of nice, but I don't think I need it. And Tome of the Red Eagle. That's only 5 badges. Let's pick that up. Let's go ahead and get a Red Eagle. We go. It's like Sekova or Sekova has a quest for me over here. Mounted the repeat. I can repeat the combat tutorial if I wish, which I do not. So it looks like I've completed all of the quests. Oh, wait. Sorry, there's one quest over here from Cleoston. We'll go ahead and pick that up. Actually, 2 of them. Corrupted Salamanders and Riding Against Flies.
The Rohirrim have need of your services.
A cheeky little boy from Langford boasted to be of your valor against the Salamanders troubling that town before it was seized. Now that you have a proper steed, I have a task for you if you wish it. We've heard reports of salamanders behaving strangely over in the bog where the marsh flies have settled in. Salamanders once fed on the flies, but lately we've seen the flies taking over. Salamanders acting unlike themselves. Will you destroy the crazed salamanders? They cannot be good for the health of the plains near Hardwick. I can do that.
The Rohirrim will need your aid.
And the other one is Riding Against Flies. You are the stranger from Langford, aren't you? Terrible shame of what happened to those poor folk. Harding has set them up outside of town in a little camp with some guards, but Gillian waited to tend to her husband's steed. I see she gave the horse to you, though. The mounts of Rohan are magnificent, are they not? If you want to take them out for a ride, there are some treacherous marshes not far from here. All the horses would rest better for you to kill off those noisy pests. Okay, we'll start with that. There we go. And I should probably get buffed up real quick. I do wonder, though. Need to kill crazed salamanders. So where are those? Oh, they're over there on the other side of Hartwick. Okay. Ah, this marsh over here. Okay. We'll see if we can find the source of the buzzing noise as well. Oh, mournful. Just what I always wanted. Back off. Ooh, he didn't back off. That's not good. Oh, that helped. That helped. Back off. There we go. Whew. There we go. 6 more tattered shadows. That one was kind of close. And I picked up a remote quest, eliminating the noisemakers. The bog to the west of Harwick is inhabited by a swarm of marsh flies. You should defeat the marsh flies for disturbing the sensitive ears of the pampered steeds in Harwick stables. You found the source of the noise, a large sicklefly nest. And I picked up another remote quest, marsh reeds. Marsh reeds tend to grow along the edges of standing water and prefer the rich soil near the bogs. You should collect marsh reeds, a favorite food of Harwick's horses. Okay. Okay. Okay, they are red, so... There we go. New quest, Warband. The Warband leader Cinder and his minions have been terrorizing the people of Wool that must be dealt with. Let's get him. Ah, one shot. Yes. Now, these war bands are going to be an occurrence from most of Rohan and a little bit beyond. You get rewards. You'll get reputation. You'll get item experience, steed experience, silver tokens, and then a box of wool spoils. And depending on the toughness of the mob, the color will change. And then there's a deep bestow, completing quests within the wold. So I got to do 55. Okay, so let's go ahead and open the wold gifts. Picked up 3 silver tokens. Oh, I picked up 30 marks and 3 medallions. We'll go up there. Also picked up a... Ooh! Negleham. Oh, not bad. Opens watch. Adds vitality, evade rating, physical mastery. Armor, though, is like almost 100 points of armor less, so we'll probably just keep it for now. I might look at it for... see if it looks good on me, but for the time being, we'll just put it to the side. And we'll grab this reed, because I still need to work on reeds. So now I need to take care of these crazed salamanders. Well, looks like somebody else tried to take care of the salamanders and didn't quite make it. Oh, but he had 5 scraps of Warhorse text, which I could definitely use, so thank you very much, sir. And there we go. Now I need to discover the source of the salamander's strange behavior, and that seems to be over this way. Draugs? A dwelling hall? The Cray salamanders are dying here. The source of the Cray's behavior in the salamander seems to have something to do with the Draugr coming out of the cave ahead. And I picked up a remote quest. Draugr can be found in the dwelling hole. You should defeat Draugr and collect the relics they carry. As soon as I take care of the shadowy raid. Alright, so let's head into the Draulig hole and see what I can find. Need to defeat some... I want the ornate cache. Alright, looks like I have defeated what I need to here. So we will go ahead and head back to Harwick. I have a bunch of quests to turn in. He's got 5 of them that I can turn in. Eliminating the noisemakers.
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
You are very good at silencing the noisemakers. The horses will surely thank you if they could speak out tongue, but my thanks will have to do. Next, the marsh reed that's bringing back those marshes that I found, or those reeds that I found.
Our mission is dire.
Ah, marsh reeds. Thank you. These are the horses' favorite food. Supposedly it tastes sweet to them. I've tried it, and I can show you it does not taste sweet to me. Oh well. Relics from the dead.
Will you aid the horse lords?
Do not recognize the symbols on the relics you collected from the Draugr. They almost look to be of unlending quality, but I cannot tell for sure. Perhaps that tomb was from before the time of the Rohirrim. We'll see these get put into better hands than mine, for I'm useless in such matters. But thank you for bringing them to me. Picked up some runes. Okay. Next, riding against the flies.
What brings you to these lands?
Did you enjoy besting those flies with your new war steed? Riding these great mounts takes some getting used to, but they are strong. I imagine those flies do not give you too much trouble, though they are a handful for a man on foot. What trouble? And lastly,
You aid the horse lords.
Draugr walk into Dwelling Hole? It cannot be. That cave has been quiet for as long as I can remember. I used to play there as a boy. No creature save the living ever stirred in that tomb. I hope your valiant effort against the Draugr put a stop to the spread of their corruption. I shall record this in my next report to Harding, for you will need to keep a close watch on Dwelling Hole now. It looks like he has at least one new quest for me.
The Rohirrim will need your aid.
Well, it just came to my mind that I cannot keep you here all day running errands for my horses. You must be welcomed by Harding. He is the Thane of Harwick, Aldor of the Eastmanet, and is a very important man. You should seek an audience with Aldor Harding if you wish to stay long in Harwick. Thank you for your help, by the way. So I have 5 more points to spend. Let's just go ahead and max out agility. There we go. Alright, so let's go ahead and meet the Harding.
Your aid is welcome, friend.
The Thane does not like to be interrupted, but you seem anxious to gain an audience with him. You are the traveler who survived the siege of Langford, are you not? I will take you in to see him right away. Let us go into the meat hall straight away. I am sure you bear important information for the Thane.
Harding is the Thane of Harwick, Reef of the Wold, and Aldor of the North March, and the time has come to meet him.
The survivors of Langford are housed in tents outside my city walls. I would take them in, but short of having them stay in the meat hall, there is no room for them. I beg your pardon, but someone is here. Indeed. What is the meaning of this intrusion?
We keep safe these lands. For how long?
Who are you, stranger, to interrupt my counsel? I told the guard I was not to be disturbed, save for critically important matters. Speak up. What dire news have you? Are you here to spy upon me? Are you a servant of Wormtongue? Or perhaps an agent of the Easterling? You may have come to seek my favor, but you will not have it yet. I do not trust you. Get out of my city now. You have not wronged me yet, so I will not imprison you. But you are a trespasser, and therefore under my command. Aglamund, take this hunter out of here. Do as you will. With pleasure, Aldor Harding. Come, trespasser, you report to me now unless you wish to see the stocks.
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
We should leave before Harding changes his mind and decides to put you in jail for questioning. Let me know when you are ready to go. I'll take you to Felberg right away. Oh, that's nice. I've been kicked out. That's just dandy, isn't it? So where am I now? I don't even see myself. Oh, I'm down here. Okay. Is there a millstone around here? There's a forge master. Doesn't even look like there's a millstone here. That's great. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I guess that's where we're going to have to end things for today. Looks like I have been banished from Harwick for the time being, and that's just wonderful, isn't it? So we'll figure things out and figure out where to go and how to get to where I need to go and what I need to do on my next session, which will be this Wednesday. I will be working on one of my next videos real soon, which will be another of the Bardic College of Bree, and I'll be working on the crafting and be going over some detail about how to start crafting, the needs of the crafting guilds, and so forth. It's going to take me a little bit of time to put together everything that I need to do, so be a little patient on that one. But until then, I will see you all on Wednesday, and if you want to know any more information about me, I have down below are my links. I have a YouTube channel where a lot of these videos all show up. I've got a Discord server where we talk about this game and Star Wars The Old Republic and Diablo 4, which is starting a new season very soon, and Path of Exile and Path of Exile 2. So come join me there. We can talk about those. And you too, Discarder, you take it easy. So until I see you all soon, take care, be safe, have a good time, take it easy on yourselves. It's rough out there.